In today's news update, Free Fable, cyber leaders mobilize in open letter. Microsoft's Nadella reframes how companies win with AI. Facebook gets new AI mode, image editing upgrade. The news in full. Free Fable. More than 100-plus cybersecurity execs and researchers signed an open letter urging the US to lift its export ban on Anthropic's Fable 5, arguing it handcuffs defenders without slowing attackers who can pull the same capabilities from rival models. The details. Ex-Facebook security head Alex Stamos said the flagged jailbreak produced a proof of concept of a flaw which defensive teams use to patch weak spots. The letter singles out OAI's Daybreak for doing the same flaw finding, with GPT 5.5, Kimi 2.7, Opus, and Sonnet all having the same capability. The letter calls for model regulation to include grounding in scientific evaluations, a democratic process, and transparent and fair enforcement. Signees include security leaders tied to Adobe, Zoom, Sophos, Vercel, Veracode, NVIDIA, and Stanford High. Security researchers don't agree with the government's threat assessment that led to the restrictions, which adds to the cloud surrounding the true motivation behind the ban. With other reports citing comms as the main issue between the two sides, the problem is looking just as much ideological as safety-related. Microsoft's Nadella reframes how companies win with AI. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella's new memo argues a company's real AI edge comes from a learning loop of its own workflows and judgment, not just the best model, and warns an AI economy run by a handful of models would gut whole industries. The details. His framing splits a company's value in two: the human capital its people supply, and the token capital of AI it owns instead of renting. Nadella preached building a learning loop system that improves and builds company expertise over time, not just simply picking the top available model. His test of control is to remove one model, drop in a different one, and your company veteran know-how stays put, living in the system. Nadella also emphasized avoiding a world where every company across every sector is ceding value to a few models that eat everything they see. Nadella's stance isn't new, but it flies in the face of the frontier labs that have already warned industries that the steamroller is coming. But in a world where open, cheaper models can compete on some level with the frontier, a company's judgment, wired into AI that keeps learning from it, is where the value may live. Facebook gets new AI mode, image editing upgrade. Meta just introduced AI mode to Facebook, a new search experience letting Meta AI answer questions with public group posts, reels, and content from across its apps, coming alongside new tools for AI-edited photos, collages, and videos. The details. AI mode puts the Muse Spark-powered Meta AI inside FB search, weaving in public group posts, reels, and other app content to answer user questions. The update also bundles AI photo presets like clothes, hair, and accessory swaps, a one-tap team jersey for a profile, and auto-made camera roll collages. Meta is also reportedly lining up two paid AI tiers at $7.99 and $19.99 a month, pricing it under other AI subscriptions like ChatGPT and Gemini. Meta is running the Google search playbook with its own ecosystem, ditching link results for AI-curated responses made up of user content. But Google's AI mode struggled with accuracy problems, and that concern feels like it will be an even bigger obstacle with a mess of unvetted user posts and sponsored listings. Thanks, subscribe, and stay tuned.